all are the high level architecture, right? So first one, if you see the top one, service-based service management and orchestration framework, non-real-time RIC. Non-real-time RIC, this is basically means just configuring our network, like whichever we are doing with O&M kind of. Suppose we are, if some people are from some O&M background, they are configuring their network, configuring their network remotely, right? So that thing is managed by a non-real-time RIC. Suppose you want to configure something, some PCI, you want to configure some electrical tilt. All these things can be managed by service non-real-time RIC. RIC means RAN Intelligent Controller. So what is the new in this thing? So new is in non-real-time RIC, people came with different solution. So here we use machine learning for machine learning and artificial intelligence. So non-real-time RIC will fetch the data from CUDU and do some calculation and do some machine learning, do machine learning algorithm and take the decision based on that result. And here artificial intelligence and machine learning is used very much, right? So this is the non-real-time orchestration. And next one is the real-time RIC, real-time near real-time RIC. What is the mean of near real-time RIC? RIC means RAN Intelligent Controller. What is RAN? RAN means our CUDU. This is the RAN. So near real-time RIC, that is taking place. The main function of near real-time RIC is means whichever function that is needed on real-time basis. Suppose I am just giving one example, handover. So handover kind of stuff is means taken care by this node. So actually, what is this node? Means this node is nothing. All this node are we can grow into a cloud network, OpenStack or cloud network. So these all the architecture belongs to a service-based architecture. So actually here near real-time RIC, the hardware of this node and this node will be same. Just we need to put some software. Means our nowadays our network is software-defined network. So ORAN using those feature of software-defined network for deploying the ORAN nodes. So all the ORAN nodes means maximum node. Means if you talk about CU, non-real-time RIC, real-time RIC, all these nodes are reside at one data center, right? So in that data center, we just grow our node with some application software. So these all are the application software. So I will discuss each. Means what is the A1 interface? A1 interface between non-real-time RIC and real-time RIC. In A1 interface, basically A1 interface support three types of services as given: policy management services and enrichment information services, ML model management services. Policy management services means just hold on. So A1 interface supports three types of services. Like A1 interface means non-real-time RIC between non-real-time RIC and real-time RIC, right? So this is the policy management services, like whichever policy related to how our network is managing, how there are a lot of policy management services. So that is taken care by this A1 interface. Enrich information services, machine learning model management services, all these things is done managed by A1 interface. So O1 interface, what is O1 interface? So O1 interface is between ORAN managed element and management entity. So just F caps means just F cap means just a code between non-real-time RIC and eNode B, means just managing our node. For managing our node and configuring our node, whichever configuration we are doing at eNode B side, that is taken care by O1 interface. So next one is the O2 interface. O2 interface is basically the between non-real-time RIC and O cloud, means OpenRAN cloud, means whichever things we are going to manage between cloud and our real-time RIC, non-real-time RIC, that is managed by O2 interface. So these all are the high-level architecture of ORAN. we will discuss each and every aspect. Here we are just taking one liner explanation. In further session, means in further session, we will discuss all these things in depth, like what is the E2 interface, what is the E1 interface, what is F1C interface. All this interface we will discuss. But as of now, I'm just explaining in brief way. So E2 interface, this is the E2 is the logical, this is the E2 interface, non-real-time RIC, and between OCU control plane. What E2 interface is in between non-real-time RIC and OCU control plane. OCU means centralized unit. So basically, E2 interface, what is the function of E2 interface? Near near real-time RIC services like report, insert, control, and policy. Means the best example is our handover kind of stuff. Handover, RRC reestablishment, all these things might be managed by this thing. Still, yes, still this thing is on development phase. So still this thing is not very much mature. People are working on this thing. Still, this is not matured state. So if things will be matured, then we will get some more information. Like 4G is very matured state, but 5G and O-RAN is not in very matured state. Second is near real-time RIC support function, which includes E2 interface management, E2 setup, E2 reset, reporting of general error situation. Means sometime you feel like your network having temperature high. All this kind of alarm things are managed by this interface. So next is open fronthaul interface. What is open fronthaul interface? Fronthaul means the interface between RH and DU. DU means distributed unit. So open whichever things in open fronthaul interface, there are three kind of, means control, user, and synchronization plane and management plane. I will discuss this plane. Don't worry. What is the control, user, and synchronization plane? What is the management plane? So all these things is taken care by open fronthaul interface, right? So these means F1. Next one is E1 interface. E1 interface is the E1 interface is this. Means in between control centralized unit control plane and centralized unit user plane. What is the interface run between this? E1 interface, right? E1 interface between control plane of centralized unit and control plane of user plane of centralized units. That the interface between these two nodes is E1 interface. In 5G architecture, in O-RAN architecture, basically what we are doing, our services is on we are deploying our network in microservices based. So this thing is a microservices, means we just run our application in microservices based, right? So the interface between these two services, control centralized unit user plane and centralized unit control plane. These are two services, right? So the interface between these services is E1 interface.